when you're doing a scored meet like this and you're doing it for a championship and you want to have a team attitude, you got to kind of look at the entire meet as a war. And the only way you win a war is if you win the battles. So you've got to look at each event as a battle, and we try to win that battle. And if you win enough battles, you end up winning the final war. So that's kind of the philosophy we've always had is we got to look at it event by event. Emotions will go up and down. There'll be some events that things will go our way, and there'll be events that sometimes things may not go our way. But you have to just move on. You can't dwell on anything bad. You got to keep looking forward. And if you do that, usually you'll have success. We have some standout women, too, who are just great leaders and so savvy when it comes to the conference championships that they can kind of soothe over people and let them know, what to do, how to act, for success. And
whatever you can get, if we get someone bump into the final and they weren't supposed to or weren't scored to originally, that is the biggest boost for me personally. I'm like, wow, like this person just totally outseeded what they're supposed to do. So it's really awesome when just 1 point. We've won or lost at that meet by 3 to 6 points sometimes. And I know a few years ago it was like 2. So the fact that you can outscore someone and then that you don't know what point was the one that did it, but everyone together had an impact, so it's awesome.
And even for the people that don't make it in the top 8, we've had incidences where they've gotten higher than the people that were supposed to be in the top 8, so those top 8 get pushed down so that our rivals are not in the top 8, so they're not competing and scoring against us, so it's really awesome that way too.
It's all about training. We don't want to be super fast in December. That really doesn't do anything for us. So we work on that, and we hit them hard, and they train hard, and they still compete. But then as we get through our periodization and we start going through our cycles, we keep backing them off a little bit more, and then they get a little better and a little better, and then we put in a little mini taper here for conferences, and hopefully we'll get the best out of them this weekend on Saturday and Sunday.
At PSACs, it's really exciting because you're going against every single PSAC school, and of course you have your rival schools, and we rise to the occasion at that meet, which is pretty fun. And even if one event doesn't go that way, then maybe the next one, someone who has placed 10th or 12th, they come up and they score. So it's sometimes scary how that meet swings for us, but we usually rise to the occasion and get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. The throwers are a unique bunch because normally we don't have a lot of people cheering for us because we're so far away. And this meet, it's nice because people are close and people come over and interact with us, which is really unique, and it normally makes us compete a lot better.
There's a long tradition of excellence in track and field in the conference, and it means a lot to win a conference championship. That all the teams and the coaches are so great. On the women's side, it's just going to be a great battle this year. We've had a nice run going here. We'd like to keep it going. I think that it's going to be an interesting mix of teams for the conference title. Obviously ourselves. Kutztown looks great. The perennial powerhouse Slippery Rock will be there. And then one of the newcomers here that I think is going to be really impressive, do very well, is Edinburgh. They've done a great job there. So I think it'll be exciting for the fans because at the meet, it's really going to be up in the air, and whoever team rises to the occasion should win it all.